Hello, my name is Clare Grealy and I teach higher level Irish here in the Institute of Education. I have paper 2 in front of me, the higher level Irish that the students are undertaking this morning, and I'm now going to go through and give my analysis on that paper. I'm going to start with the prescribed material, starting with question number 2, the prose. Oisín and Tiernan came up and Dísh came up, and especially Dísh, it would have been an area that would have been widely anticipated. The question was very straightforward, the dissatisfaction of Sean's wife and the lack of understanding he showed to his wife. But having said that, it was an okay question, but I do think students would have opted for Oisín and Tiernan. The question was very narrow, but very, very doable. They asked for 2 traits of Oisín in this folklore story. Now, the only mistake a student could make here was dealing with 2 traits of a folklore story as opposed to 2 traits of Oisín. But again, the question was narrow, but very, very simple. In fact, simple is the word best to describe that question. I think students will be very, very happy with question number 2. Moving on to the poetry, Spalpín Fónach Magrosa the Lubini. Again, these 2 poems would have been 2 poems, again, the students would have been anticipating on featuring in the paper today, and both of them were there. Both of the questions, both of the poems, be it Magrosa the Lubini and Spalpín Fónach, did have a personal question. What aspect of the poem did you like the best for Magrosa the Lubini? So students could have written about, I love the contrast in it, I love the humour in it, I love the way love was portrayed in it. And 9 marks then, a question on the poet. That was a fait accompli. They always seem to get that question. 9 marks. In relation to Spalpín Fónach, there's a sense of déjà vu. The main question for 15 marks was very, very similar to the question they asked in 2014 and 21 in the very same poem. Question number 2 again was the personal question. How did you feel? What impact did the poem have upon you? So I was sad when I read it. I was angry when I read it. I had great pity for the poet when I read it. And question number 3, Matherach the beat. The beat has always been there in 2014, in 2018, 2021, and I'm delighted again today, 9 marks. 9 marks in the bag within 2 minutes. Question number 4 then is the Literature of Brescia. The vast majority of students deal with the play on Thrill. Question was lovely, showing the negative aspects of characters towards the unmarried mother. So students would have dealt with Banny Cohasig, they would have dealt with Banny Kinseling, they would have dealt with Padraig and Sean, and indeed the parish priest, a minor character that would have had strong implications for showing no mercy. I myself here in the Institute teach question 4F, the Filiocht Brescia, which is a plan. This poem again would have been a poem that they would have been expecting. A feature was there, questions were lovely. 20-mark question, the love of the mother for her children. So what she would do, what she will do, what she does do to protect them. Going right through the poem itself, very, very nice for 20 marks. The explanation of the lines would be lines, again, students would have been hoping for, and they were there today. In question number 3, it may have just caused a little concern. The mother is talking directly to her children. What effect had this poetical technique? Well, I would first of all say it was a possessive adjective in the plural, and it showed the sincerity of the mother, and it also showed that the poem was personal. She was talking directly to the children. So what's left for me to talk about then would be the 2 Leibh Hishkins. One was based on Tom Crean, the explorer, and the other one was based on 2022, the Year of Youth. Both were very accessible, even question 6A dealing with the grammatical points of the Sarah Brihar, Tishal Genadug, Brihars, and I'm sure Oisínach. They would have posed no difficulty whatsoever. So all in all, it was a lovely paper, as it should have been. The students hopefully will come out on a high today. I'm delighted with them, and I wish them all the very best of luck in the days ahead. Thank you very much.